Hello everyone. Cloud is emerging technology that is aware by all. Today I would like to share the interview questions of Microsoft Azure Administrative Paper. If you are a fresher or experienced, please be prepare the topics which I am going to walk through. This is mainly for system administrator and server administrator. Before start the interview questions, I would like to say, dear system admin or server admin support guy, please get some knowledge of SQL databases or IAS. So, you should know about basic knowledge of application and database, because the cloud is looking for the people should have some knowledge of application and database, because we are going to construct the data, construct the server. So we should have a knowledge of application as well as a database when the project is coming. So we have to get estimation, cost estimation and deployment. So we need the basic knowledge of this. Okay, let's quick walk through the topics. So first, Azure compute infrastructure. Azure compute infrastructure mean how to determine the right size of VM for your server deployment, how to connect the Azure subscription through Windows PowerShell, how to access them, and how to create or manage subscription and resources over the PowerShell commands. Then Azure VM resize in the sense upgrade or downgrade the VM sizes, VM specification. So when there is a high utilization, so you have to increase your server specifications, 2 core to 4 core, 8 GB like that. And when there is a disk is going to be filled, so you have to resize the data disk. How to perform that? Difference between availability set and availability zone. So what is availability set, what is availability zone, what is the difference between them? Then Azure VM troubleshooting methods, how to enable boot dance logs and how to view the logs. When there is an issue with the VM, so when we have to perform redeploy or reapply. So if you forget the password, how to reset them on Azure portal. If there's any connectivity issue, how to reset the remote RDP configuration, and how to access the connection troubleshoot on Azure portal. Then come to Azure networking, how to create a VNet and set up the NSG rule, network set group. Like what are the default rule and user defined rule, how to create a user defined rule, how to deny or allow, and how to grant access for particular IP range IP. So these are the main questions in the interview. So then VNet pairing, what is the global VNet pairing, so difference between global and normal VNet pairing, what is Azure load balancer, the difference between private and public load balancer, how to create them. So what is the difference between standard and basic IP address, how to make them uh, um, dynamic or static, how to make them. Then backup and monitoring, so what is recovery service vault, what are the backup types are available, how to restore the backups, log management, how to create the VM alerts and action groups. Then come to storage. So what are the disk types are available, like normal HDD, standard SSD, premium SSD, what is the difference between, what are the costs involved with these disks, how to get create a disk snapshot, how to create a VM from snapshot, how to create a disk from snapshot, what are the types available, blobs, and storage access keys and shared access signature, how to grant access, storage explorer, how the tool is working, and key vault management, how to create a vault, key vault, how to encrypt the key vault, how to encrypt the disk using keys created from key vault. So you can able to create a key vault, you can enable the disk encryption using key vault, create generated keys. You can able to encrypt the recovery service file, you can able to encrypt the storage accounts. So how to perform them, how to upload a data disk and the OS disk, how to create a custom OS from using blob, Then come to identity solutions. So what is role-based access control? What is Azure Active Directory? How it is different from on-prem to Azure? How to sync on-prem to Azure Active Directory? How to enable multi-factor authentication like authenticator app, SMS, and what is the Azure password sync methods available, and how to perform password write back. Those the system admins, you should aware these topics, and you should have some basic knowledge of like how to get the app plan, how to get the apps, how to get Azure SQL. So these are the main questions for Azure interview. If you completed this, definitely you'll be placed. You know very well, the Microsoft Azure is hiring a lot compared with last year because of during the COVID. So we have some on-prem to Azure migration is happening, and the projects also everybody going to Azure. So when you're going to Azure, definitely your salary will be higher than compared to the last year.